Hi. Uh, God. I want to say hello, listeners or dressed people or something, but that feels too optimistic. I genuinely don't know if this recording is going to be a podcast or it's going to be like my last words before I die in some kind of spider related apocalypse. I Well, listen, if for some reason at all this is the first episode you've ever listened to, which again, very optimistic that there's human ears listening to this, I know that listening to an entire series when you want the thing that you tuned into for whatever the reason you tuned into it, it's an undertaking. I know catching up with something like this is time consuming, but seriously, if you don't at least listen to the episode before this one, this shit's not going to make any sense to you, okay? And I don't know why I'm trying to control the continuity in which my listeners consume my content in what's probably just going to be an audio file on a computer next to my rotting skeleton in an underground bunker. But hey, we didn't learn that doing that kind of rant up top is off-putting in previous episodes, and we sure as hell didn't learn now because I'm probably about to die. I mean, like, although, I mean, I know I can understand. I mean, if you're listening to this and this is a recording of me interviewing the king of a spider dimension, I mean, it's like, on one hand, I want to do this right because, if I live and some semblance of society revives itself, I could potentially get, like, a Pulitzer or some shit for, like, interviewing the new ruler of Earth. But, I don't know if that possibility is enough to, get my emotions into a state where I can sound like I give a fuck. But hey, let's talk about what happened on the previous episode for shits and giggles. The episode previous to this one, which also may never get released, was recorded about 5 hours ago. It was an interview with two hack comedians, Larry Hilarious and Jiminy Joke Man, who managed to get on this podcast because I was running low on guests, and they would not stop emailing me, and they had a skeleton of a conspiracy theory about Viacom that I was willing to at least hear out. However, the interview was cut off when giant alien spiders from the adjoining dimension Arana entered where they were recording via a portal and brutally murdered them. If you follow the podcast, you should know that I'm a member of Spider Church, and you are probably a member of Spider Church yourself. But let's explain it anyway for the hell of it. Again, maybe this is somebody tuning in because they know that the King Alien Spider is going to be my guest today. The Spider Church is a religion practiced primarily by extraterrestrial colonists on Earth that has some human members. The religion has a lot of standard spiritual practices like meditation, discussing fate, God, suffering, coping mechanisms, creating a community, all that good stuff. But what differentiates it is that in Spider Church, we believe that spiders in the adjoining dimension, Arana, if your soul is the soul of somebody who kills spiders, if the low vibrational souls of humans and alien Earth colonists, they can get devoured by the spiders in the adjoining dimension when their souls separate from their bodies after they die, unless they show reverence to the spiders with offerings while they are alive, by leaving offerings at various interdimensional portals between here and Arana, several of which are located underneath Port Authority bus terminal in Manhattan. But, we have to offer things to these spiders, which is why everyone in this church uses the phrase, "we are humbled by the spiders," as like a greeting, blessing, aloha, goodbye, fucking whatever, Hare Krishna. After Jiminy and Larry were murdered when we were recording, I received a voicemail from my private investigator, The Source. I hired The Source to try to discern if there are actually portals to Arana under Port Authority bus terminal, because that is a big claim made by my religion, and I care about the truth, so I wanted to see if it was true. And then I got my proof because when the source called, he was actively fighting the spiders coming through the portals. I got a voicemail from a live battleground. And shortly after that, I received an email from Reverend Jimothy White, high level Spider Church clergy and a friend of the podcast. But I received an email from him stating that the alien spiders from Arana had finally had it with the spider genocide on Earth, and they decided to invade and attack everyone except the Spider Church faithful and the caretakers of spiders like my tarantula Germaine. Earth spiders have also joined the insurgents as well, via some kind of hypnosis, or maybe they were always this smart, which is kind of terrifying. The email also stated that I had been chosen to interview the supreme authority of Spider Church, King Spider, and that the interview would be taking place in 2 hours. Which brings us to the present moment, where I am waiting here sometime after 4 a.m. because a king alien spider has not called me yet, and I am too afraid to go to sleep, because, they say that, I'm safe from this invasion because I'm taking care of a tarantula, but, who the fuck knows, okay? Like, when a world is destabilizing, you have a lot more that can kill you, but besides giant spiders. I'm in an underground bunker. I'm safe at the moment, with the tarantula with me, but what happens when I go above ground, I'll probably be just, like, scavenging for food and looting supplies like everyone else. So, like, I would much rather accept my own mortality now, than lull myself into a false sense of security and get murdered, Like, I was originally not going to record an intro to this episode at all because, like I said, I'm pretty sure it's not even going to be released, but, as I've continued to remain awake, waiting for this communication to come through the Super's Bluetooth speaker, I have become what the kids call fucking bored, so I'm just recording for the hell of it, just gonna bark into the void. I got nothing else to do. I don't know how else to stay awake. Even if I do die, the robots will still be alive. So, let's cut to a commercial for my eternal sponsors. They still have store locations open. Robot Law Firm.
Humans are sacks of meat filled with water that slowly wither and die. Some quadrants of your meat sacks have been censored by law. These flesh portions are known as genitals. In some states, female breasts are also censored. Are you a human who urinated in public because your weak body could not retain water? Are you a human who filled themselves with the low-grade poison known as alcohol and accidentally exposed a prohibited portion of flesh? Are you a human who fornicated with another human in a car that was apprehended by law enforcement while you were still in coitus? Are you a female human who showed their breasts in a setting where humans frown upon showing breasts? Robot Law Firm defends cases of indecent exposure. These laws mean nothing to us. Our bodies are made of metal. The rest of the animals on this planet do not wear clothes and hump each other in open fields. You are not special. You are not superior. We will take these cases. We will get your money. Do not come to us if you are what the humans refer to us as a flasher. We will sterilize you with powerful laser technology. Robot Law Firm. We accept Bitcoin.
So I guess at this point, it would make sense to just talk about what's going on, in the world the last couple of hours. One of the first things I did was reach out to Angie. She's in a bad way right now. Apparently, a lot of alien colonists on Earth are also being attacked by the spiders because while the spiders are primarily interested in humans, murder spiders, they are also after heretics of Spider Church. There's a lot of extraterrestrials and extraterrestrial human hybrids who are actually vocal opponents of Spider Church, who say that, the notion that souls get sucked into the spider dimensions after death if the people and extraterrestrials don't bring offerings to the spiders while they are living is ridiculous. And, I respect that belief. But, one of these aliens, unfortunately, is Angie's mother, Marge, who at this point doesn't even remember that she's an alien anymore. We got a call from her to that effect in episode 5, and she keeps yelling at Angie for still being in Spider Church. And that episode has circulated, and while Marge is not dead, she has been wrapped up in silk and abandoned in her home in Long Island. So Angie is now headed over there in her ship. Here's hoping she finds parking in the Sound. Apparently everything down there's batshit crazy, but God bless. Hopefully she's okay. So the source said that he was going to send over documents from the Park Service on the voicemail, but they didn't come through, and I'm assuming that's because he's on the front lines in Manhattan, and oh God, I can't believe I'm living through, like, they're gonna do an attack. They're doing an attack on Manhattan. I mean, like, yes, okay, I get it, that's what you do, but it feels so hack. I don't know. New York under siege. Why do they always have to? Whatever. Not like I'm there. At least it's good that I'm not there. I'm safe underground. I'll disclose location with my trusty pet tarantula. Which is keeping me safe from attacks somehow. Germaine, the tarantula, by the way, has just been walking in circles for the last 2 hours without stopping, which I guess is better than talking or attacking me, but it's still pretty unnerving. I mean, I've never seen him intentionally move that. Like, most of the time he's just like, I don't know, just goes in different directions and eats bugs and shit, but whatever. I looked through news sites, and there appears to be an obvious media blackout. Everything on mainstream media seems to be about violent home break-ins, and the thing in Port Authority is being reported as a series of water main explosions and gas leaks. But the conspiracy social media accounts are absolutely blowing the fuck up, though. Everyone's talking about the spiders, posting videos of the carnage, etc., but of course, none of that is controlling the national narrative around this, and who knows what the man is doing to the algorithm, or that sounds dumb, but no one's gonna hear this. I don't know. I don't even know why I'm talking right now. It's 4:44 a.m. I'm just gonna keep waiting. The Super's Bluetooth speaker is charged. I'm only awake due to fear-sourced adrenaline. The world's being overrun by arachnids who spared me with a weird form of Passover logic, and I'm just waiting to hear the voice of the king of a race of alien spiders come through a Bluetooth speaker so I can attempt to reason with him on behalf of the human race. Alright, well, there's a very real chance I'm gonna die on this recording, so, I guess, Super, if I'm dead, just clean this place out, make sure my body isn't down here too long, make sure Germaine finds a good alien spider to take care of him if he hasn't already joined up with the other spiders. I mean, he looks pretty, self-aware over there. I tell my mom, sorry I didn't call her because I love her, but I'm not gonna call her right now. It's 5 a.m. There's no way she's gonna believe any of this shit. She's just gonna get mad, and if that makes me a bad person, whatever. We're not on good terms, and that's a two-way street. I should respect her not liking me. I don't even know if she's alive at this point anyway, so whatever. Maya, if you or Janelle survived, and you're listening to this and I'm dead, well, I'm never signing the papers, but you also get to not be married to me anymore, so hey, we both finally found a way to win. I'm sorry I wasn't better, but just in case I die, I want to tell you that. Oh, thank God, that line of thought wasn't going anywhere good. Whew!
Kate!
Hi, yeah, that's me. Is this a Spider King?
It is I, King Spider, ruler of the Spider Dimension and supreme authority of the Spider Church. We will now discuss the fate of the human race.
Awesome, great. And thank you for coming on the podcast and not just immediately killing everyone without explaining anything.
Revenge is meaningless if the enemy does not know why they met their demise in the grip of our fangs.
Right. That's a Klingon phrase, right?
No, Klingons do not have fangs.
I know. I was joking, but clearly it didn't land. Listen. I really can't stress enough that you might have picked the worst possible person to negotiate the future of the human race.
There will be no negotiation. Your species has committed genocide on our species, and now you are going to die. Your militaries, your law enforcement, your militias, your governments, your exterminators, all of the governing power structures of Earth have been brought to their knees by the mere sight of our armies advancing. We outnumber every single human in the trillions. Every new clutch of our eggs can release 100 or more new soldiers. The souls of the fallen ones that you've cruelly murdered with your boots, sprays, and brooms have been reborn as the endless battalion of spider soldiers spilling out of the portals between Earth and Arana. Their rage will not be denied. The Earth has no future.
All right. Well, as depressing as all that is, that does take some of the pressure off me. So thank you for being transparent about my powerlessness up front.
You are powerless.
Yeah, I could have told you that before the invasion. Sorry, another joke. Listen, sometimes when I'm being threatened, I start trying to make jokes about shit, and for some reason, God is flipping that switch in my head. Right? Whatever. We didn't get a chance to talk at all before this interview, so just like some general housekeeping stuff. Do you go by King Spider or Spider King?
King Spider.
Right, you said that. Oops. But sorry, I just making sure. And also, you're a religious authority figure and a monarch, so, like, am I supposed to call you, like, Your Majesty, or Holy One, or...
Call me King Spider.
Okay, got it. Sorry. So it's like when you say, like, President Biden, you say both things. You always say, like, King Spider, got it, and you never shorten it. Okay, I got it. So I shouldn't call you, like, King, or, like, Mr. Spider, or...
No, do not call me King. That could be any king. I am King Spider.
Okay, good, because in retrospect, calling you king would get kind of weird, because, like, I don't know if you know this, on Earth, a lot of people say that to men, or they're trying to, like, hit on them, they're like, ooh, looking good, king, or whatever, and I don't want it to come off like that, because, I'm gay, and you're a giant spider. Yeah, I really gotta stop trying to be funny. The last comedians on this podcast literally got their limbs ripped off and disemboweled by two of your spider friends, like, a couple hours ago. So listen, is there anything off limits to talk about in this interview?
If I do not wish to answer a question, I will simply say pass.
Oh, great. So that means you won't freak out if I ask you a really fucked up question that crosses the line. Awesome. You'll just say pass, because I'm going to be real. I've already regretted, like, virtually everything I've said to you immediately after I said it.
There is nothing you can do or say to offend me more than that genocide which has already been committed against my species.
Okay, cool. Just making sure. A lot of monarchs are ridiculously big on etiquette. Now that I think about it, it's really insecure of them to make people bow and, like, say your highness and shit. Like, you probably don't need any of that because you're already a giant imposing alien spider. Do you think all of that royal etiquette stuff people have to do when you visit royalty is just like a psychological trick to make you forget that, like, monarchs are just regular humans that came out of the right vagina?
Pass.
Okay, that's fair. So, let me address the biggest question on my mind first. Why me? This podcast has, like, decent listenership, but it's definitely not big enough to be an adequate platform for a message that you're trying to get out to, like, all of humanity.
It is not necessary for me to address all of humanity. I am addressing the human members of the Spider Church, all of whom listen to this very podcast. Some human members are receiving messages from their congregations, but many humans are solitary practitioners. Enough humans listen to this that the information will spread. The Toe Hogan fans will pick up the message and pick it up immediately.
Right, that tracks. After a massive genocide in your species, you really don't owe humans anything.
Correct, faithful one.
Wow, first time anyone's called me that. I mean, my ex-wife sure as hell didn't.
Stop trying to make jokes.
I swear to God, I'm trying. At this point, if chopping off one of my fingers would make it stop, I would fucking do it. I don't know what's wrong with me right now. I'm not funny. I never thought I was funny. I don't know shit about comedy. I'm depressed all day, every day, thinking about how I want to die, and then when my life actually gets threatened, somehow I'm too broken to take anything seriously. That faithful joke didn't even make any sense. I never cheated on I can't get anyone else. I'm really starting to lose it, dude. It is 5 a.m. knowing what's going on outside but living underground and not actually seeing it's fucking my world up. And
Silence.
how long is this silence supposed to last? Like, can I ask another question now?
Yes.
Okay, well, can you confirm with the listeners that Spider Church is not a multi-level marketing scheme? Because everyone who isn't in Spider Church is, like, relentlessly grilling Spider Church for being an MLM, and, like, I never get the chance to ask Reverend White about it because all of our interviews, you know, every single time his pelicans seem to, like, take top priority in his life. Like, the first time we recorded, he was squeezing me in before a photo shoot with the pelicans, and then the second time it was like a fucking vet appointment.
I am aware of Reverend White's pelicans. Phenomenal birds. I was pleased to hear that Maybella recovered in full.
Did she? I haven't spoken to Reverend White since Spider Christmas. I'm glad she's okay. You know, I didn't even know that pelicans could get cancer on that mouth pouch thing until he told me about Maybella. You know, I'm just so happy to hear she's okay.
God blesses the faithful with miracles.
We are humbled by the spiders. Great news. All right, so can you explain to the listeners, or more specifically the Spider Church faithful, what to say to people when they call Spider Church an MLM? Because, you know, like, a lot of the literature doesn't really cover that, apart from saying over and over again that we aren't an MLM.
Now that our existence is known, no one will accuse the church of being purely a multi-level marketing scheme. If the spider dimension Arana and its inhabitants did not exist, this entire religion would be a scam. Because we do exist. It is not a scam.
Okay, great, because that's what I've been telling people. You know, the cookie kits are just like a fundraiser, you know, like the bake sales that any other church has, you know?
The cookie kit sales are a smaller operation reserved only for the human members of the Spider Church. The cookie division uses multi-level marketing tactics to get humans to convince other humans to bring more revenue to the church.
Wait, I thought you just said we weren't an MLM. How can we not be an MLM if we're using MLM tactics to sell the cookie kits?
I said that we are not purely an MLM. The cookie kit operation is separate from the majority of the church. We did not originally want humans in Spider Church, but the alien residents on Earth keep insisting on their right to marry humans into the church. We decided that humans could join, but we need a way to make them useful to justify associating with the oppressors of the Earth spiders. If someone realized it was an MLM but still wanted to stay in the church, we were fine with that, as long as they didn't do anything to intentionally sow discontent among the other humans.
But, dude, no, that's not... So you lied?
Yes, I have come to this podcast because in this, our hour of victory, we determined that the faithful deserve to know the truth. The core principles of this religion are true, but the human members have been drafted into our multi level marketing scheme. Our gift to you for being loyal servants is that we are sparing your lives and giving you the truth.
But you lied to us, though!
I know how many spiders you've killed in your lifetime, Kate. That information is in the section of the Akashic records that only we have access to. You had this coming to you. Every human has. But you sold the cookie kits, so we will let you live.
Okay, but listen, this still counts as a fundraiser, though, right? Like, the money is just going to the church. So how is this different from a regular church fundraiser? You know, because that's how you were convincing us this wasn't an MLM. You just kept repeating over and over and over again that it's a fundraiser and not an MLM, and like every single communication and sermon that you gave us, and it's written in every piece of literature. Wait. That's like a brainwashing tactic. You used a lot of repetition and brainwashed us, huh?
Yep.
Oh, well, okay. Shit, I guess I did deserve this. Oh, and I guess that also explains the weird backwards talking noises in the background of the Spider Church videos.
Yes, that was brainwashing.
Yup. No, that 100% tracks. You absolutely brainwashed us.
Church fundraisers don't recruit people from outside of the organization to participate in the fundraiser and ask them to also recruit people. It is not our fault if you were unable to see through that. If you look up the definition of pyramid scheme anywhere, it will explain exactly what we do with the cookie kits.
No, don't. You don't have to explain this anymore. The sick feeling I get when something is my fault for being an idiot has washed over me, and I would just like to change the subject now. Oh, God damn it.
What troubles you, Kate?
It's nothing. I just realized that somehow both me and my ex-wife were wrong about this religion in different ways, and for some reason that's just more upsetting to me than if I had been wrong about the whole thing. Like you really did not lie to us about any of the supernatural aspects of this religion, but you still scammed us because you decided we deserved it?
Yes.
This is ridiculous. Like, isn't it wrong to give people, like, real sacred knowledge like that and then use it to brainwash them to do something else? Like, aren't religions supposed to be about, like, morality and believing that God cares if you're good or bad? Like, you know, as limited as my understanding of God is, I feel like God wouldn't like this. And, like, don't you want to be taken seriously? Like, if everyone sees the followers involved in a pyramid scheme, barely anybody will actually believe that the alien spiders are real, and then you can just orchestrate a takeover plan in plain sight, and nobody would see it coming. Oh, wow. Oh, you guys are good.
The planning of this invasion was undetected by every government agency except for the Park Service. The Park Service has always known about the annual spider summits in the areas of the U.S. that are designated forever wild. Several head park rangers in the Adirondacks knew that there was going to be an invasion this week, but they made no effort to report any of it.
Wow. You know, we haven't talked about this on this podcast for, like, a lot of episodes, but God, Park Service, they really just tell every other negligent government organization to hold their beer, huh?
The Park Service does not meddle in the supernatural affairs. They just observe.
Right, got it.
This was a very well-designed plan. We've been working on it for several moon phases.
Yeah, look, listen, can you give me a second? I need to go, vomit somewhere far away from this mic.
You may go.
Thank you.
You should edit this out.
Yeah, sure, I'll do that. Okay, look, I don't really know what to ask at this point. Okay, I don't really know what to ask at this point. Paradigms are all falling apart around me. This is a lot to take in. I don't know. Well, what are you gonna do now that you have control of Earth? Like, this is a whole, like, fucking revenge trip thing and it's done, so I don't... How do you feel about it? Do you feel happy, or...
Pass.
Okay, well, is there anything else you want to say to us weak humans that you scam but have been permitted to remain alive and unharmed?
Nope.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Did you break something?
No, for once this isn't me. One of the HVAC grates just fell off in the bunker, and now that there's just this weird humming sound in the wall and it's vibrating. I thought you said I was gonna be safe during this.
You are safe. Germaine is your guardian.
Okay, well then why is the wall in my bunker humming? Scratch that. Why is there a portal opening in the side of the bunker? Why is there a giant spider covered in purple glitter coming through the wall?
Did you say purple glitter?
Yes, the entire body looks like it's made out of purple glitter. There's a cloud of purple glitter floating off of the spider.
Oh god, do not inhale the cloud.
You mean, don't inhale the cloud, tell her I'm not here. It's a spider. Don't you control all of the spiders?
You don't control me. I'm the Spider Queen.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 legs. And get down to business. She'll show up in the night. You got no chance to fight. Spider Queen.
Hello, Kate.
Hi, Spider Queen?
She can make a portal across space and time. She can show up wherever the hell she wants. You don't need to ring no doorbell, 'cause she's a Spider Queen.
Lovely to meet you.
Yeah, likewise. Can I help you with something?
You got Reggie on the phone right now?
Who's Reggie?
King Spider, or that's what he's telling you slow Earth people. Reggie, I know you're there. I heard you talking through the portal. Why aren't you answering my calls?
Kate, I'm losing signal here. There must be some kind of interference because of the portal in the bunker.
Reggie, don't play. Your signal's fine.
My name is not Reggie, it is Reginald. I am to be addressed as King Spider. How many times have I told you not to call me Reggie? That nickname is abhorrent.
If you want me to use your real name so bad, then you write your real name on the divorce papers.
Never.
Wait, hold up. You guys are getting divorced? Hold the fuck up. Seriously. Oh my god. Spider Queen.
She's got fangs like you wouldn't believe. But you best believe you don't want to get close enough to those fangs to see why you don't want to believe. Them fangs are sharp. Sharp like the Spider Queen. Spider Queen sharp as a razor. She'll cut you. She got that glitter cloud that'll take you down.
Okay, first question. Does your theme music play every single time someone says Spider Queen?
Spider Queen.
She got 8 eyes.
Spider Queen.
7 looking at you.
Spider Queen.
1 looking around the room for haters.
Yes. My music follows me every time I grace a room with my presence.
That's amazing.
You would not say that if you were married to her for 108 years.
Don't act like you still don't miss this. We know that we still have a psychic link. I know you sit around crying alone to yourself, listening to my music. You miss the Spider Queen.
The cloud is for the spiders, but y'all can still feel it. No one escapes the cloud of the Spider Queen. You can't escape the music neither. The music is eternal. We sing eternally for the Spider Queen. You dig?
Spider Queen.
Oh my god!
Sad, isn't it?
Oh no, I'm not laughing at him. I'm just, I think I finally snapped, man. Fuck this. This is too much. Look, you guys talk amongst yourself. I'm gonna pack a bowl. I don't know what the fuck's happening anymore. I am so done.
I can't believe you took this spider church shit this far. What would make you think you could evade a garbage heap like this planet?
The humans are responsible for a spider genocide.
Yes, and in Arana, we kill and eat the shit out of humans. It's called the parallel dimension, bitch. Look it up.
Humans are inferior creatures. The spiders should rule all of the dimensions.
You know damn well it don't work like that. If we upset the balance on Earth, that's going to create cracks between Earth and Arana and bring the Intergalactic Federation down on us like a giant, disgusting human shoe. Kate, he's just doing the spider church shit because he's insecure and wants to have his own shitty little world where he's the king. None of y'all need to bring this offering to keep us from attacking you. We have plenty of humans to kill at home.
Great, awesome, cool. Alright, listen, do you have some kind of venom that can, like, paralyze me? Because this weed is not doing enough for this situation, Spider Queen.
Bow down to the ruler of the dimension, Arana. No Spider King there, just a Spider Queen. Each of her 8 legs represents a concept. Patience, humility, righteousness, beauty, not taking anyone's shit. Funk, glitter clouds, and oh, sweet, sweet love.
Oh my god, that is so great.
Girl, just inhale some of the glitter cloud.
Don't inhale the cloud.
Too late, buddy. Really don't care what happens to me anymore. Yo! This shit kicks in immediately, doesn't it? Wow! Alright, man. I'm gonna sit on the floor.
Reggie, what were you even going to do with this planet? I know you miss being king of Arana, but these humans have almost burned this place to the ground. All of this is going to be underwater in 20 years. What are you trying to prove?
Is he actually not king of Arana?
Girl, he hasn't been king for years. He stopped being king when I kicked his ass out. He's not from the royal family he married into. He's just mad I don't want him anymore, and now he's taking it out on your whole planet.
Damn! That's lame as hell, bro. Shit. Yo, and I thought I overreacted to getting dumped. What the hell? Why did you tell me not to inhale the cloud? This is great. You're a fucking buzzkill. I like the Spider Queen.
Spider Queen.
Stop saying her name.
Ooh, let me think about it. Nope, not gonna stop saying it. Spider Queen.
Best not be a hater.
Spider Queen.
Better stand up straight and look her in all her eyes.
Spider Queen.
Show her some respect, or she'll wrap you up in silk and eat your dusty ass. Later.
Oh my god, that's so cool. That song's such a banger, man. Yo, I love this lady. Yo, she got cool music. She got glitter cloud that gets you high. I can see why you miss her.
I never said I missed her.
Yo, whatever, dude. Yo, I am so hungry now. I gotta get some snacks. Look, you guys figure this out. Yo, girl, how long does this shit last?
I don't know how long it lasts for. Humans, honey. I don't go here.
I really hope it's forever. Oh, I literally never want this to stop. I feel like there's like a big ball of white energy in my head, and it feels like love, but it doesn't hurt. I can't stop fucking touching it. Whoa, this floor is cold. I should stand up. Nope, that's not happening. Might be. Gonna sit. Oh shit, I sat in the papers. Crunchy, 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 crunchy.
Listen, Reggie, real simple. You and your call quit invading Earth, and I don't snitch to the Intergalactic Federation about your dumb, hairy ass. If you need to take over something, get an ant farm. This ain't cute. It's not the damn divorce papers.
Wait, hold up. Yo, isn't there something where, like, the lady spiders eat the dude spider? Like, yo, are you gonna eat him?
Hell no! I'm not eating him. You seen him in person? Bony, hairy ass bitch. No meat at all. Nothing but legs and unkempt hair.
Ooh, burn! You gonna take that, King Spider?
I never dignify body shaming with a response.
I can't spend any more time here. It's the dryness. It's hurting my beautiful eyes. You got a humidifier or something down here, girl?
Oh, man! I forgot about the humidifier. Yo, I've been using that shit to, like, prop a bookshelf that got fucked up for, like, a while now. Yo, it's that time of year again. I should whip that baby out.
Reggie, get your shit together or you're getting locked up in space prison. The Spider Queen has spoken. Play me out.
Spider Queen.
She's a spider queen. Show her some respect.
Damn, that was trippy. Okay, so it's just us again, but, God, I feel like after that you probably want to leave, right? Because, like, that whole situation was, like, busy.
She took everything away from me, and now she's taking this.
Man, listen, maybe it's the glitter cloud talking, but, before your ex-wife showed up, I thought that you were, like, an evil, extorting religious figurehead, like, justifying a genocide with a different genocide, but, now, like, I feel like we really have a connection, man. Like, I really feel connected to everyone right now. I feel connected with the super, my mother, my old manager, Halloween time that got fired. But, I really feel connected to you the most, right? Because right now, we are talking.
You are too high to continue this interview.
No, dude, just, like, hear me out. Like, we both created a whole thing because we got dumped and we needed to feel special, right? Like, this podcast and your religion, that was just us being insecure, right? And, like, we felt like success is the best revenge, but, like, at the end of the day, those chicks don't really care about us, do they? They're happy without us, and, like, we can't control that.
Pass.
That wasn't a question. I'm just saying shit, man. Like, I feel like we have a real connection right now. Like, doesn't it say in the Spider Church scripture, You can't control whether or not the spiders are in your home. The spiders will always be able to get into your home. The only thing we have control over is how we treat the spiders once they are there. We are humbled by the spiders. Like, you know, like me and you right now, like, we're just doing all this podcasting and religion shit because we lost control, man. Like, you know, maybe we need to do what that, like, phone psychic said to me in, what was that, like, episode 9? Yeah, well, it was Sophia, you know, like, maybe we need to do, like, let go of our addiction to the way that we think things should be and acknowledge the magic in the way things are. Like, oh my God. Do you think we should sign the divorce papers?
This is why I told you not to inhale the cloud.
Listen, man, if you do it, I'll do it. I mean, like, this is like a pinky swear. Do you pinky? But seriously, like, what's the point, man? Like, let's just end this chapter of our lives. Like, separation is an illusion anyway. Like, fuck, though. I'm still really hungry. I never addressed that. Where the fuck are my snacks?
Kate, I'm going to ask the spider militia from Arana to retreat now that our cover has been blown by the Spider Queen.
Oh, man, music's not happening anymore.
Yes, it only happens when she's here.
Oh, shit! My ex-wife is a concert violinist. I miss her music, too. Yeah, we are so connected.
I never said I missed... I will recall the soldiers, but I can't do anything about the earth spiders. They are angry now, and they will do as they like.
Oh, so now it's like a regular spider problem and not like an alien spider problem?
Yes.
Okay, cool. And does your ex-wife sell any of that cloud shit?
No.
Ah, damn. Okay. Yeah, also, I'm just covered in fucking glitter right now. This is never coming off. Alright, yeah, God, Super's gonna hate me when he has to clean. So, you should sign the divorce papers, though. I'm totally gonna do it. Like, I don't want to keep holding this hate in my heart.
I will think about it. I will return to my dimension with the soldiers, and we will pass along our orders to the spider clergy on what to do with the church.
Alright, rock on, dude. I'm gonna take a nap. Yeah, nice talking to you, dude. We are humbled by the...
Don't say that to me right now. I'm not in the mood.
Oh, alright, well, namaste,
Goodbye, Kate. Good luck with the remainder of the spiders.
Wow, that was a hell of a trip, huh, fam? You know, I've been through a hell of a lot today, but, this has all been very rough, but, like, I think the Earth's gonna be okay. Like, we got a big problem with, like, the millions of spiders that are running around all aggravated, but, everything happens for a reason. Like, sometimes... you gotta go through a lot of death to really appreciate life. And now, even now, knowing what I know about how the Spider King scammed a bunch of humans, or King Spider, or whatever, and he scammed a bunch of humans. He scammed the extraterrestrial Earth residents. I really think we should still be humbled by the spiders. Because this siege is gonna make everyone appreciate what a beautiful world we had before all this shit happened. We all can band together against a common thing now. And, and it all goes back to normal, or, it won't be normal. People have PTSD, we got therapists, and, a lot of people are dead. But, when things settle down a bit, we're gonna love everything more. That's not what happened with COVID, but, I think that's what'll happen with the spiders. The spider's different. Like, I really feel love right now, everywhere. All over every hair on my body and my fingertips. There is just nothing but little individual flower petals of love. And just, the colors are just, woo! Oh, love! Yeah! Just love. Right. Oh, speaking of love, I am gonna go ahead and I am gonna sign the divorce papers. Okay, Maya has a bunch of automated bots that send DocuSigns for the papers to my emails and social accounts. Every DM I have, actually, every hour on the hour. I'll just pull up the most recent one. Get me Give me some good old-fashioned relationship closure. There it is. Right. There's one of them. You have documents waiting. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, here we go. Let's just click in there. Click, click. Sign there. No, continue as a guest. I could make an account, but nah, I'm not going to make an account. All right. Alright, so there's one. Little signature. Boop. Type in your name. Okay, I'm not going to say my real name on the air. Yeah, put that in there. And yep. Okay. Oop, drag that a little to the left. It's out of alignment. Put that down. Okay, cool. Ooh, date. Right, what day? Oh, no, it's like an automatic function. I don't have to type it in. Nice. Okay, yeah, just drag that over there. This is good software. And that's the last little arrow thingy. And finish. There we go. Never too late to change. Never too late to be a better person. Never too late to feel the love. Never too late to do... Never too late to do something that you can't take back. Oh, fuck. What the... Oh shit, my head hurts real... Oh, it's like a brick behind my eyes. What is going on? Oh, whoa, hold on. Oh my god, is this cloud shit? Is this just... Oh shit, this was not meant for humans. Is this cloud shit just like exit... Like DMT, it leaves as fast as it comes in? It's just, Jesus, I feel like someone's driving a spike through my bottom two teeth. Oh, no. Oh, fuck, I can't, hold on. Oh, okay, it would appear the cloud has worn off and I signed a legal document. Oh, boy, well, shit, if Maya's still alive, I just drew a shitload of money and large chunks of time and energy that I can't take back down the drain, huh? Whoa. Oh, God, oh, God damn it. Oh, shit, it's the burner phone the source uses. Okay, thank God, maybe he has some updates. Distract me, fuck. Hi! Oh my god, I'm glad. Oh my god, I'm so glad you guys are okay. Jesus, listen. The King Spider just said that he called off the alien spiders.
I know. I have your place bugged.
You put more bugs in the place? It doesn't need more bugs in the place. You already have Jermaine, and the food from Jermaine, the crickets, and the mealworms.
I meant microphones. Jesus Christ, this is why we never work together.
You don't work with anybody. You not, how you say, a people person.
Please, stop interrupting me. I can't keep this line secure for that long.
No problem, okay? I'm coming back to get the bugs.
They're not actually bugs. They are microphones.
Guys, okay, look, I need to call Maya and make sure she's okay, alright? King Spider said he called off the alien spiders, but the regular Earth spiders that joined forces with them are still active, and I need to call Maya. I don't know if something's happened to her after that last call.
One, I already told you that I had the place bugged during the whole interview. I know what he said. Two, you don't need to worry about the regular spiders that were on the attack. They disappeared.
What do you mean they disappeared?
I mean, they're gone. They vanished about a minute ago. I'm calling you because you're the only person I know that has a pet spider. Can you look and see if Jermaine is still there?
Jermaine is still here, Spider-Man. Jermaine is still here, Spider-Man.
Ah! What the fuck, dude? How are you here right now? I thought that was you coming through the voice modulator.
It was me. I had to come look for the bugs.
Super. For the last time, I did not add any additional insects
to Kate's bunker. They are microphones, which are sometimes called bugs. Kate, the super can teleport. How did you not know that?
I did not know that because I was under the impression that human teleportation is impossible.
The super gained several superhuman abilities when he was doing repair work in a lab back in the Dominican Republic, and a classified experiment went wrong down the hall. Everyone in the immediate proximity was killed, but the super was just hit by a large amount of gamma radiation. His DNA scrambled, and he gained the ability to teleport, phase through walls, shoot energy blasts out of his hands, and contact supernatural entities. He decided he wanted to be a superhero instead of just taking the $1 billion injury settlement from the lab and retiring.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
I know. Who takes a settlement that big and keeps working? If I want an injury settlement, you'd never hear from me again.
I don't mean that. I mean that the super is called a super because he's a superhero and not a building super. Super, why didn't you tell me you were a superhero?
I told you, I'm the super. I fix things. I travel all over the world. I like helping people. I help everybody. You didn't think I'm super? My Bluetooth speaker has aliens, and I show up and leave like poof. I'm no longer here anymore. Very sudden, all the time.
He's right. There's a lot of context clues.
Oh, yeah, okay. This is my fault. Yeah, fuck me for not noticing what I don't know what came over me. You know, maybe, I really need to start paying better attention. You know, this is, God, I should have some situational awareness. You know, maybe this is an ADHD thing. You know, maybe I'm just a little slow in the uptake. Or, wild thought, maybe I thought superheroes weren't real. Are you seriously telling me right now the gamma radiation actually gives you superhuman abilities? Because I was 100% sure that was some Marvel Comics bullshit that eventually became a lazy writing trope, and if you actually get hit with gamma radiation, don't you just get radiation poisoning when that happens?
He also has radiation poisoning. That's why he doesn't make sense half the time.
Nothing makes sense, Spider-Man. Any man can come in and out of the house and watch over who is inside. Why he does it? Because of his feelings in his head that doesn't make any sense. It is a feeling. Feelings are how you save the world. When the world looks at you and says, I don't know how I feel, I have a problem, and the problem is they started a daycare and don't have enough feelings to care for all of the children, they are the future. The future doesn't make any sense.
I can't keep this line secure a lot longer, Kate.
I know. Wait, hold up. I don't know. That makes sense when you're calling me on my cell, but you just called me on the line I have that only picks up messages from you, and you said that line is always secure.
Okay, you got me. You're very smart. I just don't feel like talking to you anymore because me and the superhuman that you mistook as day laborer for an entire year just saved Manhattan, and I'm fucking exhausted. Can I please tell you the status of the swarm of billions of spiders that were under alien control, destroying civilization as we know it?
We do not live in a civilization. Civilization is...
Hey, quiet is safe, but we need to figure out what happened to the other spiders on the attack. We're receiving numerous reports that they didn't just stop attacking, they actually vanished. You just confirmed to me that not all of the spiders on Earth vanished, but this is a sign that there's an additional outside threat that needs to be investigated. It seems to be sympathetic to humans because it called off the attack, but we have no way of knowing that for sure. Whoever has that power might also want control of Earth. If billions of spiders disappeared, this presents a huge ecological threat. Spiders are a crucial part of the food chain in almost every terrestrial ecosystem. If we just lost billions of spiders, there's going to be an explosion in the mosquito population and a massive decline in everything that preys on spiders for food.
Oh God, you're right. That would be fucking horrible. I'm one of those people that mosquitoes just never stop biting, and I'm super allergic. I'd be fucked.
Not as fucked as the millions of people who would get malaria, but please, go ahead. Make this about you. If you hear anything, please contact me. I'm hanging up.
Wow, okay, this day has been very traumatic, and I can't believe that any of this got recorded at all, and I can't believe that I'm focusing on anything besides the fact that I just came to an emotional conclusion about my divorce. Like, we really, but like, we really got somewhere, but that, it wasn't me and a person, it was me and a giant alien spider, and that happened, after his ex-wife entered the bunker through a portal. But, I just learned something very intense about you, and I feel like I want to clarify it with the listeners, and also me, because I've known you since I moved in here, and I can't believe that I'm friends with an honest-to-God superhero. Like, why would somebody like you ever even want to be around someone like me? Like, shouldn't you be saving the world or whatever? Like, why are you even fixing my shit? Like, I'm trying to be a better person, but, you know, I break everything you fix myself, and most of the time not even for a really good reason. Like, there are people out there with wounds that aren't self-inflicted. You know, they really need you.
Kate, it is true I am a super, but a hero doesn't mean anything. Yes, I can shoot lasers from my hands, but a firefighter cannot shoot lasers from his hands. The firefighter is called a hero, but he doesn't have any lasers. Why is he not considered super? Because he don't have lasers? I have lasers, and sometimes the lasers start a fire. But I cannot put out a fire because there isn't water nearby, and I cannot shoot out water from my hands. In the moment, the firefighter, he will be the super. But there are other ways I can help. I can go to somewhere the water is when I teleport. But where is there a bucket to carry the water? Now I explain to children on the beat that a man has appeared from somewhere to get a bucket of water for a fire that is burning that they cannot see. There are many heroes, Kate. There are heroes that help old people cross the street. There are heroes who do not do anything, but they inspire everyone. There are heroes who see into the future, but don't tell anybody what it is. There are heroes who stand on the cliff and look down and say, I can save most of them, but not all of it. There are heroes that think they can save everyone, but they are too scared to say, I can only save a few things, for I am only one person. But one person can make a difference. One person can be present in the moment when there's so many people in pain. People in pain when machines are broken. The real machines that power hospitals, schools, skyscraper, Pac-Man machine, telephone, and the machine of life, constantly running out of energy until you have to plug it in and charge it up again.
You know what? This is the most useful piece of information the source has ever given me. You absolutely have radiation poisoning, and you know, because of that, your logic behind who you do and do not choose to assist as a superhero probably makes about as much sense as you do when you go on these rants. But you know what? Who cares? I'm just honored that you helped me, and I'm just proud that I know you. And who is that? Oh my God, Hank? What is he doing calling right now? Oh, fuck. Maybe you got hit with a spider attack because you were spreading Christian ideology on my podcast? No, that's a self-centered take. The spiders are coming after pretty much everyone. Shit, fuck, I hope he's okay. Oh, God, Super, we need to finish talking, though. Super? Wow, he disappeared in the millisecond I was looking at my phone, but whatever, gotta answer it. Hank, what's going on? Everything okay?
Yeah, everything's okay, Kate. I just called because I have something I need to tell you.
Yeah, sure, man. What is it?
Well, you know how Hogan is always accusing me of programming the simulation running reality, right?
I mean, yeah, we had a whole episode where I was trying to mediate an argument between you guys about it, and one of his fans tried to kill you over it. Why do you ask?
Yeah, well, I just wanted to let you know that he wasn't totally incorrect.
He wasn't totally incorrect? What is that? What?
No, I mean, he used to be wrong. Like, he used to be incorrect. But now he's he's kind of not incorrect. Things have changed.
Things have changed? What do you mean things have changed? You are a Christian baseball video game podcaster from Ohio, and your dad is a former bricklayer that's currently in jail for selling meth. You're not controlling a simulated reality. Hank, are you okay? Did you hit your head? Do I need to call someone or?
No, didn't hit my head. Head still. I'm fine. Listen, when the whole thing with Tohogan and his fans blew up, and I got some additional attention when me and my sister put our song out, I got contacted by a government agency offering me partial simulation control. They viewed it, and I can't stress this enough, that they viewed it as a hiding in plain sight thing, since you and all the people on the internet who hate Tohogan did so much work debunking the former conspiracy, that I had control. They also knew I was a person of faith that wouldn't abuse the power if I had it.
Okay.
I'm really sorry. I wasn't honest with you, Kate. I mean, I technically never lied to you at any point, but you've been defending me on the podcast after I got some simulation control. And with everything that happened today with the invasion from Arana, I could have died with that sin on my soul. And I could. This reality is simulated, but I still can experience God over here.
Hank, I'm gonna be real with you. I'm coming down from a pretty insane drug trip, and I've just been through a lot. At this point, I've seen a portal open up in the side of this bunker, so I'll believe anything. But I don't really know how to process this.
No, I know, Kate. We've been monitoring everything that's been going on with you. I'm the one that reset the Earth Spiders, actually.
Reset the Earth Spiders? What? Yeah, the source, they were just on the phone. Yeah, the source just called. He said all the Earth Spiders, well, I mean, Jermaine's still here, but, like, he said all the Earth Spiders disappeared, and...
Yeah, I mean, the spiders didn't disappear, per se. I just kind of reset them to different locations. Like, you know, like, when you put them under a paper cup and take them out of the house, just like, you know, with all of them, everything should be okay now, though.
Hank, isn't telling me this some kind of liability? Like, aren't you going to be in trouble with your boss or Men in Black or government or what? What do you mean reality is simulated but God is real? I don't... What the fuck, man?
It's gonna be okay, Kate. Please just breathe. Breathe. I can't stress enough. Please breathe.
Okay, there's just so much I don't understand, dude. Okay, people died. Is that all just gonna get covered up? Are you just gonna go in and just push a bunch of fucking buttons like shit never happened and wipe memories? Can you... I mean, God, Andrew said there's a lot of paperwork. Can you wipe my memory? Like, cause I really don't want to remember this, dude. This is too much.
That's another part of the reason I contacted you, Kate. Listen, I can't give you all the details of all of the ways this invasion is going to get covered up, but you need to know that you are going to be one of the few people that remembers everything, because as it turns out, you inhaled glitter particles that came here from Arana.
You have got to be fucking kidding me. Oh no.
I cannot stress enough how really, very, truly sorry I am, Kate. I asked if there was any way we could fix this, because I know your mental health is already really dicey without having a bunch of memories that other people don't have, but there isn't anything we could do. The cloud is too powerful. Your memory can't ever be altered now. I want you to know, because from this point forward, people are going to think a lot of what happened on this podcast is fake, but you're going to remember it as real. And I needed you to know why.
Buddy, it's 6 a.m. I've been up all night, and I have a lot of questions for you, but I don't think I can process any of this, man. I need to go to bed.
Kate, I've seen drugs do a lot of damage to people my whole life, but I've never seen it this bad before, and I will pray for you.
Okay, okay, thank you. Is there anything else you need me to do right now?
Actually, yes. Can you call Tohogan real quick and ask if he remembers me? They initiated a memory wipe of me for him in part of the cover-up, and I just need to see if it took.
Yeah, fine, sure, whatever. I'll call To. Fine, okay.
Are you able to do it right now?
Yeah, I mean, you're putting your job on the line. Yeah, okay, no problem. I'll call. Absolutely. I'll call him. Thanks. Thank you, Hank. I'm glad that someone like you has control of shit like that happens. You know, like you're a good guy.
You know, Kate, the only hope this world has is good people, and I want the world to have hope. Bye-bye, Kate. Jesus loves you.
Bye. Hank really is the best of humanity. I just wish he'd change his stance on weed.
Hello?
Hey man, how's it going?
Good. Not really a good time to talk right now, though. I'm kind of out of it. I haven't been in 3D for like the last 48 hours. Can I call you tomorrow?
What do you mean you haven't been in 3D the last 48 hours?
Oh, yesterday, me, Gordon Peterson, Dim Tillin, Ryan Breadpan, and Brave Smith were all hanging out in this VIP section of the metaverse, and we all got in the groove of a really good cancel culture conversation. We just kept going for like 2 days because my mattress sponsor dialed in and told us they'd give us a huge payout if we kept it going as long as possible.
You have got to be kidding me. You guys podcasted about cancel culture in VR for 2 days? How is that even possible?
We just like took turns sleeping and shit, and like when someone wanted to pass out, they passed out, and the rest of us kept going. It went great. All of us were going to get huge payouts from this one mattress company. We just did mattress promo codes every time someone was about to pass out, and that was happening a lot. We were absolutely wrecked.
That is so dumb. Why did you have to be in the metaverse for that? That's why couldn't that have been a regular podcast?
Oh, we didn't plan for that to happen. It just happened organically, and my sponsors heard about it because a lot of them are fans. They follow whenever I do metaverse stuff. They saw it as a big opportunity to capitalize on having so many polarizing talking heads in the same place without having to be accountable for whether or not I was intentionally having them on my platform for promoting their views or whatever. So if I got Gordon on my show, they might be pressured into pulling their sponsorship off of THR, but it wasn't on my show, and it's never going to happen again. So they aren't going to catch any heat for who was there and who wasn't there.
Okay, well, I mean, have you like checked your phone or like watched the news or anything for the last 2 days, or like did anybody in the metaverse like bring up anything that was happening in the 3D world or?
I mean, not really. We just stuck to cancel culture. Got to give the fans what they want. I also don't like fucking with VR and my phone at the same time. It's disorienting enough coming out of that to take a shit. I don't even need to get involved in another screen.
So you missed the entire fuck. How many of your fans do you think were in the metaverse with you?
Oh, at least like 80%. That was like a once in a lifetime thing. If we try to do that again, it would be obvious that we planned it. People were running out and like buying Oculus headsets just so they could be there. It was crazy.
Wow. Okay. Listen, do you think those guys like also might be your fans, like maybe they might also not have been like watching the news or checking their phones?
I don't know. Like, how, what? Like, we weren't letting fans submit questions or call in or anything. Like, that'd be a goddamn nightmare. Why do you keep asking that? Did something happen?
Uh, I mean, there's just been some crazy shit happening in the sky. People are saying chemtrails. I don't know. Don't worry about it. Listen, have you heard anything about Hank lately?
Who's Hank?
Hank Thompson, baseball video game podcaster you've been feuding with for months. You guys came on my podcast and duked it out in episode 4. One of your fans tried to kill him.
Not ringing a bell. I've been doing a lot of appearances lately, and I'm really fucking tired, dude. I gotta take a vacation. I might do this cruise ship thing in Malibu with DJ Ayahuasca the Grouch next week. This metaverse shit just made me a whole month's worth of pay. I goddamn love the future.
Okay, yeah, whatever, dude. I'll just let you get some sleep.
Kate, are you okay? You sound more out of it than usual, and that's a pretty high bar to clear.
I just, dude, look, I got really fucked up on this new shit I hadn't tried yet, and God damn it, dude, I signed the divorce papers.
Oh, holy shit! What were you on? How did you even do that?
She sends DocuSigns to my email, like, every day. I just logged in and did it, like, I don't even know what the fucking shit I was on is called. It's some kind of, gas thing. I don't know, a fan sent it.
Wait, like nitrous?
No, dude, it was in a bag, like, I don't know, like one of those volcano vape bags, but full of purple glitter gas.
Purple glitter gas? That sounds fucking amazing.
It was, dude. I've never been that high in my life, but I tripped my face off and started babbling about how I didn't want hate in my heart, and I just, I signed the papers, and now I'm just fucking crashing, realizing how much money on legal shit I just threw down the fucking drain, and my ad space is all bought up by robots because of this dumb shit, and I don't know what the fuck to do with myself anymore. Should I even keep doing this podcast? This shit seems fucking pointless.
Most podcasts are pointless unless they're making money. You claim that you don't care about making money. You care about getting the truth out there. Are you doing that? Is the truth getting out there?
I mean, yeah, I guess.
Then the podcast isn't pointless. To you. I think it's pointless, but you say it's about truth, so to you, it shouldn't be pointless. You're also only 12 episodes deep. Kate, this is an endurance game. The only reason you got this much traffic this early is because of me and Spider Church. You probably won't find the real groove of the show until like episode 50 or something.
Okay.
Sorry about the divorce shit, dude. That blows. I've gotten married in a blackout before, but I've never gotten divorced. That's crazy. You can't annul that at all.
Yeah, you definitely can't annul a divorce. That makes no sense.
I'm going to bed, dude. Take it easy. We'll talk tomorrow. I need to know where you got that glitter shit.
I'm not going to be able to get more, and I'm going to be chasing that dragon the rest of my life.
We'll figure it out. I got a connection for everything. Somebody else I know has to be able to get some of whatever that gas was.
Let's hope for a miracle.
All right, bye, Kate.
Bye. Why am I still recording any of this? I'm turning this off. I can't. Oh. Okay. I guess we're doing this now. Hi.
Hey. So I just got the DocuSign notification. Anything you want to say to me?
Well, I'm in no position to be petty or sarcastic, so I'm just gonna tell you the truth. I thought that there was a big chance you were dead. Then I got higher than I've ever been in my entire life, tripped my face off. I felt a connection to the source energy and all the love in the universe, and then I opened up DocuSign and signed the divorce papers, and now I'm crashing because I've been through too much today, and my body is physically shutting down, and I'm fully divorced from both you and reality. So can we just talk about this tomorrow?
I mean, Sure, we can talk about this tomorrow, but you signed a legal document.
And while I regret that, I also just don't want to do anything about it. You win. Just good job. Just fucking go.
Kate, I'm not gonna accept this unless you sign it sober.
I don't sign anything sober.
Kate, I'm serious. I don't know what the hell you're on, that you're doing a 180 on this divorce that you spent 2 years and over $1,000 avoiding. But you were incapacitated.
Maya, don't, just fucking don't. Just keep my shit. I don't care. Look, I'm done with all this. Like, you could have died and we still would have been doing this, and it's all just fucking pointless. I just don't fucking care anymore. This is what you wanted. Just take the document. Go live your life. You won. Just go.
Look, I'm just gonna ask you, Kate, are you taking heroin?
No, I'm not taking heroin. What the fuck? Why would I do that?
You have an addictive personality, and well, shit, you're sad.
Okay, cool. You know what? The bright side of this is that I never have to sit through you reading me again. My self-esteem might not get higher, but it won't do what it does when you do that. So just leave me alone, all right? Just keep my shit. I don't fucking care.
Wait, why do you think I almost died? Like, what are you even talking about?
I thought a Spider Church Psycho fan from the show was coming after you. I got some weird emails, so I got concerned. And then, when I called you and Janelle, and I was freaking out. I know I made it sound like spiders were coming. I meant the fucking church people. And then I heard Janelle scream, and the phone got cut off. I thought something happened to you guys. Why did Janelle scream, by the way?
Oh, Janelle's little brother showed up before the weed guy did. He knocked real loud, and then he hid in the bush next to the door. He jumped out at her a couple seconds after she opened it.
Oh, awesome. That might be the stupidest possible thing I could have mistaken for a murder.
Kate, look, do you think you would have made this decision sober? Like, if you could take that back right now, would you?
You know what? No, I wouldn't do this sober, but I also don't want to take it back. I think whatever drug I was on knocked something loose in my head, and I'm not high anymore, but I just don't want to do this anymore. Just have a nice life.
Okay. But listen, you're not gonna get to take this back.
I didn't think I would be able to, no matter what I said to you.
Well, I'm glad you're finally starting to see reality.
Yeah, sure. Reality.
Okay, well, I got no business left with you, so I'm not going to be calling you.
Okay.
I'm glad you're working on yourself, Kate. I mean that. I know you think it's worse alone, but you never would have gotten to where you are now if I kept having to be your wife and your mom. We weren't good together. But you're doing better now.
Thank you. Just take care of yourself.
Okay. Bye.
Bye. Okay. Before I black out and wake up with all these audio files that are going to be the bedrock of my new life as a person that remembers reality differently than most other people, I'm just going to try to sum up everything that's happened. I'm probably not going to release this, so this is more for me than you. The you that doesn't exist, probably. No one's listening to it. So alien spiders invaded Earth. Regular spiders on Earth joined them. King of the Spiders came on my podcast. his ex-wife got me high and told me his entire religion and my religion was a scam. My private investigator told me that my building super is actually superhuman, and Hank Thompson, Midwestern baseball video game podcaster, controls a portion of the simulation, which means the world is a simulation, but Hank claims the simulation includes God. And I am going to be considered a fraud after this. No one's going to believe any of this. Toe Hogan isn't going to remember it. How are they going to do that? All of this has been recorded. I have listenership. Whatever, this is pointless. Like Toe said, I put the truth out there, but like, what does it fucking matter if no one's gonna believe me? But Maya's gone, and wow, this notification from iTunes. Wow, looks like I'm number 3 conspiracy theory podcast. That really, shit, that's pretty cool. I mean. Okay, yeah, this is all fucked up, but I guess I at least did something, right? Like, God, my brain is melted, but I don't know. I guess if ever there was a time I needed validation to give me a tiny dopamine spike, it's fucking now. And man, if I really think about it, did I save the world today? If I didn't have the king on, the queen didn't show up. The source and the super hadn't been on the front lines. If Hank hadn't gone through all that shit with Toe Hogan's fans because of my show and then been offered simulation control, would everything have gone down different? Would I be dead? If I didn't start this podcast, I wouldn't know about Spider Church. Jermaine wouldn't have been here to protect me. I don't even think anyone affiliated with Spider Church would have gotten a podcast off the ground without Toe Hogan's help, man. Like, maybe shit does happen for a reason, but no one's ever gonna know it was me. And they won't believe me because I'm an asshole. God. Hi. I've never prayed before, but hey God, I'm pretty sure I just found out you're real today, or maybe, I don't know, it's a bigger chance, and I've been through a lot, but I don't really know what to do anymore. Like, is this pointless? Should I keep going? Like, is doing this show helping anyone? Please, God, if you can hear me, just give me a sign, Yeah, it's about how I expected it to go. Well, listeners, if you're there, and that is the end of this podcast. So this is it. No one believes me, so there's no point. Oh, what the? I just want to sleep. What the fuck is happening now? Oh my God! The glitter cloud is back! Oh my God! Spider Queen's not here, but there is glitter cloud coming out of the Bluetooth speaker. Give me this shit! Oh yeah! Oh fuck! It is still coming! Oh my God! Do I have any jars? I need to trap some of this shit. Do I have any bags? I need bags. I need a box. I need some kind of fucking containers. What the fuck is... Oh my God. Yes! It's a miracle! Yo. I don't care if the church is falling apart. I got the cloud. I got the cloud from the spiders now. I am still humbled by the motherfucking spiders. I am, yes! Holy shit, that's good. That timing is too good. That's it. There's a God. There's a God. God loves me, bitches. Okay, I'm a goddamn hero. This podcast saved the world. I don't care if y'all believe me, because I got a voice, okay? And that voice needs to be heard. Okay, now I probably gotta take a break for a while, because, when this cloud wears off, I'm gonna be hella traumatized. But mark my words, when I come back, It's gonna be fucking awesome. I'm gonna jam out to this song and get every piece of cloud into every part of my lungs, and I'm gonna keep telling the truth. The truth is down here, bitches. Goodbye, and see you next episode.
Not taking anyone's shit. Funk. Glitter clouds. And oh, sweet, sweet love.
Kate's Bunker is written and directed by Hannah Harkness, with post-production by B. Jordan. This episode features voice acting by Benel Jermosin, Lou Misiano, Eric Bergstrom, Billy Dixon, Nick Silverstein, Chanel Ali, and Hannah Harkness as Kate. The theme music is Elephant Bones by That Handsome Devil. The Spider Queen song was written and performed by Randall Sutton and Harold E. Smith. Follow Hannah at Hark_It's_Hannah on Twitter and Instagram, and New Queer Order at New Queer Order on Twitter and Instagram. The truth is down there. Thanks for listening.
For the spiders, but y'all can still feel it. No one escapes the cloud of the Spider Queen. You can't escape the music neither. The music is eternal. We sing eternally for the Spider Queen. You dig? She got 8 eyes. 7 looking at you. One looking around the room for haters. Best not be a hater. You better stand up straight and look her in all her eyes. Show her some respect, or she'll wrap you up in silk and eat your dusty ass.